right, we're going to take a look at the equation 3x equals 6. And I've already entered that here in Equatio. I'm going to go ahead and insert the math. And I'd like to set up my workspace. And then I'm going to use some algebra tiles to represent 3x, 1x, 2x, 3x is equal to 6. 1, 2, 4, 6. All right, so 3x is equal to 6. We're trying to solve for x. So we want to find the value of 1x. The coefficient 3 is telling us how many groups we have of x. We have 3 groups of x. Well, 3 groups of x, that language is telling me that we're multiplying 3 times x. So we need to use the inverse operation to solve for x. Well, the inverse operation to multiplication is division. So I want to model that with the algebra tiles here. So I'm going to use some shapes to model that division. So I'm going to be separating this 3x equals 6 into 3 equal groups. I'm going to use these ovals to help me show that. All right, so let's notate what we've done here. When we separate into equal groups, what's a math term for that? Well, it's division, right? So we're actually dividing 3x and 6 into 3 equal groups. So I'm going to put a little note down here to show what we've done. So I've divided 3x by 3, and I've divided 6 by 3. So take a look over here. We had 3x split into 3 equal groups. We have 6 split into 3 equal groups. What do we have in each group? We're solving for x. Well, 3x divided by 3 is equal to 1x. And let's take a look at what we have in the group. Well, in one group, we have 1x, right? 6 divided by 3. Well, in one group, we have 2, and 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. So in this case, we started by representing the equation with algebra tiles. We talked about the coefficient 3 telling us how many groups of x we had, 3 groups of x. We talked about the connection between that groups of language and multiplication. We also talked about the inverse operation to multiplication being division. And so we chose to divide our model into 3 equal groups. And 3x divided by 3 is 1x, and 6 divided by 3 is 2, so x equals 2. Now, how could we check this? Well, we could substitute 2 for x. So 3 groups of x is equal to 6. 3 groups of 2, or 3 times 2, is also equal to 6.